Test, test, test. Okay, I think it's working now. Weird. I don't know why the audio is being so weird. Probably because I have like the allow primary control, which causes issue in the sound settings. Okay. Not bad. So what do I want to do now? That's right, I was checking to see if it was working. Yeah, that's working. Nice. Alright, and now let's have a look at Twitch. Twitch. Are you working? Testerini. Yes, it is. Nice. Okay, so what do I need to do? I'm pretty sure I need to finish off the hat because it's still sort of bugging out. I'm pretty sure. Let me just quickly go to the thingy. Yeah, so the hat still has some weirdness. It's clipping there. There's some weirdness here. The line art isn't really amazing. We'll fix that up, and then we will do something about the dress because the dress is, the skirt is too short. So we might try to improve that somehow. But for now, let's work on the hat. So we're going to File, Open. Which one is it? Which file is this? Uh-oh. That was weird. Blender wasn't reacting. Let's try that again. Open 5? No. 7? No. 5. Yep. Cool. So it's odd, I don't see anything with the hair. Is it just hidden or something? Yeah. Oh, I see. Alright, so let's go back to the topology for the hat and see if we can fix this up a bit more, because there's probably still some errors with it. I think we'll double G this down. It's not working. I'll just do normal. Oh, that's very exaggerated. Am I forgetting anything here? Like, I don't understand why the sides and stuff is still looking pretty awful. Like, it shouldn't, right? But it is. Not to mention, when we go back to this one, it still looks very much weirder than I expected. Let's quickly re-export it and see what happens. Maybe I didn't export it correctly. File, export, FBX. Hair. Nope, we need to go to Unity export, hat and hair, selected objects, export. And now let's go back to Unity and we will delete with the current one and replace it with the one that we just made. So hat and hair, delete that, okay. Come back to D drive, test, Unity export, hat and hair, FBX, put it back in. Hopefully, oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Apply. Okay, we forgot the fringe, but the hat looks like it's still sort of fucked, isn't it? I wonder why though. Like, I still don't understand. Like, why is there emptiness here? Doesn't make sense. I mean, the top looks fine now. So yeah, I think I just exported it wrong. The sides because of the clipping of the hair, so I might need to just change that. And what about front. So that's still an issue here. And that's still an issue here. Why is it when we look at it from this perspective, it looks weird? Like, look at that. We don't see any black line there. That doesn't make any sense. Like, it's a solid object, so I don't know why the black line isn't just showing. Let's have a look at the face orientation. Face orientation is fine, so that's not the fucking issue. Let's go back to geometry mode. And it's completely full, this cell. Yeah, I don't really know what's causing this. Like, it should just be fine. It's not fine. And I don't know why. Okay, let's turn off the face orientation. Let's just delete one of these front faces. Maybe there's geometry on top of each other and I don't realize. No, it doesn't seem like it. What I'll do is I'll go to vertex mode, select everything, and then we'll merge by distance. See if we can... Maybe there's some overlapping faces that I don't notice. Nope. That definitely is not the issue. It's just so weird. Because when we go back to this one, yeah, there's like literally no line here. But how is that possible? Because the line appears when we go like that, but when we move in this direction, it suddenly starts to disappear. And there's nothing there. So why is there a line here, but not in here? I don't know. What if I grab this edge loop and then I go GG and I bring it in, and we're essentially making, instead of it being pointy like this, actually what if I instead make a new edge loop here, and then I just go to the median point and I scale that out like so, and I make it more round. It increases the geometry quite a bit, but I can't really think of a better way to deal with this, eh? And then I guess we'll grab the edge loop over here and then just pull it down a bit. Go to world. Actually, no, we'll go to low. Actually, we'll go to normal, and then we'll pull it down, make it more smooth. And then over here, we'll adjust it like so. I mean, I don't know, bro. Like this, I think this is the only thing I can do here, really. Like, what else could I do to, like, just give it better shapes and volume? I don't know. Whatever. Let's just re-export this and see if it works. This hat is so dense though, like it's way too dense. I really don't like how dense it is. Where is the hat and hair? File, export, oh not save. Export as an FBX, hat and hair, export again. Whoops, I didn't change the Unity thing. That was a mistake. God damn it. I need to stop beginning to do that. Delete that. Hat and hair. Let's see if it's made any difference. Oh, I mean, we can sort of see it here now. But over here is a little broken now. Nah, it's too fucked, isn't it? Yeah, it's still pretty fucked. I mean, it's not as bad, I think. Nah, it's still pretty much the same. Damn. Okay, let's just not add that extra geometry then, that doesn't help. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I really don't know. It's really weird. Like, it's a solid shell, so you think the shell would just work, but it's not. Maybe it's just polyg that goes round. Because right now we have this loop, right? But the loop doesn't go the whole way. It sort of like does a weirdness here. So what if we change that geometry and we make this loop go all the way around? Oops. Okay, I can stop accidentally doing that. Bit awkward using a mouse, but what can you do? Let's grab this face too, honestly. Let's just delete it. This shit. Can't really see, and you switch it from the render mode. Okay. So what we can do is that we can grab the two vertices here, fill it, subdivide that. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is a lot, dude. Why are there so many verts there? God damn. Subdivide again. Then we'll fill, fill, fill. Subdivide that. And fill. I'm going to get rid of the color because the color is making it sort of hard to see shit here. It's annoying because the solidify modifier works fine, but whatever the shader does not work fine. So it's a little hard to get to see how to get the effect to work. Let's delete this. Let's rotate that. Reduce the amount of stretching. There's so much stretching here. Going to just delete all of these faces, and I guess I'll just think, how do I make this less? You know what? I'm just going to do a grid fill. The topology doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be like not whatever it was before. Grid fill. Okay, that's not what I like to see. That just makes, that's terrible. Okay, I think this one works. Like so. Yeah. Except what the hell is happening down here? Brah. What is this shit? Why is it doing this? Okay, let's delete that. Move to last. Is that it? I think it's fixed. Hard to tell really. We'll just assume that's fine there. Let's try to fix it on this side too. We'll have the edge flow go all the way around instead of doing this weird pinching nonsense. So we'll delete you, delete this, delete, move like that. I just realized I have to do it from the bottom side as well. God dang it. Is it going to be tedious? When I say tedious, I mean annoying as fuck. Just grab this vertex, extrude it out, extrude that out. I need to stand up straight. I keep like hunching myself over. The whole point of me standing up is so I don't hunch over, but it's just too ingrained in my I don't know, posture. Do I wanna? No, I'm gonna delete that. That ain't the way. Now let's fill this. I hope this actually works, dude. If I go through all this effort and it does nothing, it's gonna be annoying. Maybe that's not a good way to fill it. Don't really like that. Okay, let's try grid fill it again, but honestly, I guess that's just the best. What can you do? I mean, it's not the best. It looks like shit. Delete that. Maybe we can fill it with something else here. Looks bad. I mean, that's actually not bad. Actually, it's a little bad. Nah, I think I'll just go with this one. I think that one makes the most sense. A bit of a weird shape, but what can you do? Have to fix it on this side now. Delete, 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 delete. You know what I'll do actually? I'm just gonna cut it like this. It's sort of ugly, but at least it's smooth. I think just having the smooth geometry is much better. I think the fact that it's so twisted is what's fucking it up. Okay, never mind, I can't even grid fill, and if I do that, fuck. So much for that idea. Let's drew that up. Comes up a little too high. Okay, let's start merging these together now. Fill. 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 Oh, whoops. And then we'll just grab these and do an edge loop. Face, grid fill. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. The other side now. God, this hat is such a monstrosity. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Oops. Pull that out. Pull that out. Pull that out. Fill. Okay. Now we grid fill this one. Face. Grid fill. It looks a little ugly, but whatever. Actually, I'm gonna just change this a little bit. Yeah, I think I like that one more. Cool, so now we've made changes to the geometry. Will this actually do shit? Who knows? But I'm willing to find out. File. Export. FBX. Head and hair. Export. Back to Unity. Grab the hair. Delete said hair. Just drag and drop it in. And now what? Legacy, apply. Okay, so that sort of fucked the texture up. I forgot about that. But what about the line art? No. It's too fucked. Why? No. Why does it not just do the stupid line art? Why? I hate you, hat. I hate you. Okay. One last test. I'm gonna save this as 6 because I'm making a lot of changes and I don't know if I want to keep them. Let's just go to scope mode and just start smoothing shit out. Where's the scope? Smooth over here. Yeah, that was not the right way. Let's turn this down a bit. Actually, let's not do that. I think that's a stupid idea. Instead, what I'll do, right, is I'll take this, go like that, and I think the problem right now is that there's too much geometry here, and it's causing me issues. So we're going to delete all of you, delete that, delete, then we're going to grab this internal edge loop, and we're just going to scale it in, like so. Now it's broken around here, but we're not thinking about that right now. We just want this part to be fixed. If having this clean topology of just a freaking circle is still not enough to fix it, then I don't think anything will be enough. So I'm not going to bother cleaning it up. I'm just going to see if this fucking works first. I'll do it to the top side too. Like that. Sure, we'll do that for now. What the hell is happening here? What the hell is happening here? Okay, so we've just got a thing like this. The geometry isn't broken at all. There's no reason it shouldn't just put a line on the edge. It should just work. Going to File, Export, FBX, hidden hat. I don't care about exporting anything else right now. We're just trying to get this to work. Delete. I don't think I hit Unity again, damn it. You know what? I think I want to put Blender above Unity in the order. That way I stop fucking it up so much. And then I'll come in like that, okay. Now we got the hat. Uh-oh. I think I fucked up. That I did. That I did. Damn it. I didn't export it with the skeleton. File. Export. I forgot I need to do that or else it doesn't work. I hope it actually works now, or am I going to have to reapply the thing? What the hell? Why is the hat disappearing? I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. Why? Why is it being so weird? No. Hat, why? Like, the hat's now not even going into the scene. Like, it's there, and I scroll in and it's gone. Why does it keep disappearing like that? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, let's delete it, I guess. File, export, FBX. Back into Unity. No. It's being, oh my god, now it's not even, what did I do? What is even happening? Why is it disappearing when I like zoom out? No. Why? Fringe, hair, lines, thing, and sphere. Why is the sphere getting deleted? Shit. Okay, maybe I can still witness. Okay. Okay then. What I'll do, right, is I'll take this and then I'll grid fill it. Or maybe that will fix it. I don't fucking know, dude. Bro, this shit is so fucked. This shit is so fucked. Okay. File. Export. FBX. Delete. Bring it back in. No. Why is it doing that? Okay, I gotta... Okay. What I'll do is I'll... Last import generated one warning. What was the warning? Fringe 1 is a self-inserting and has been discarded. Wait, no, that's not it. Fringe 1 isn't even... Okay, I'm just gonna close it. Don't save. And just reopen it. And hope to God it just works. Because that's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. I have no idea why it's working like that. Okay, it's back. Sort of. So obviously the middle is fucked, but we always knew that would be the case. No. The edges too fucked. It's too bad. It's too very bad. Damn. That's yeah, I don't know actually. I don't know what to do. Alright, we're just gonna delete this. Go back to Blender. Oops. And we're just gonna load, what is it, 4, 5, don't save 6, and we're going to just keep it like this. Cause yeah, I don't know what's happening, dude. I don't know why the line isn't working. It doesn't really make sense, but I have no idea how I'm supposed to fix it. Like even with like fine topology for the ring, it still doesn't work. So it must be something else, but I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna grab these. We'll just bevel the edges like so. Actually, I don't care. I don't want to fuck around with this anymore. Let's just go back to the main. We'll just re-export this one, and we'll just think about the clipping for the hair. So what does this do right now? Oh. Yeah, we'll keep that as a shape key because I don't know if I want to keep that. Select these, file, export, as an FBX, selected. Go into, where is it? Unity export, hair and hat, this one, export the FBX. Bring it back in, activate this. Line art is broken, but I can't really do shit about that. What do I do now? What was I doing? Oh, the clipping for the hair. I can get rid of this, right? I just do gotta fix the clipping. So yeah. I'll make that a blend shape. We'll make this a new blend shape. I'm actually gonna call this rim down, and call this one remove clip. And now we'll go into scope mode and start doing stuff. Scope mode, grab, where is it? This one. And we're actually just going to go pretty exaggerated with it, because we can always just like lower the amount of the what is it called? I mean, there's already so much space here. I'm surprised I actually used any clipping in the first place, considering how much space is being given here. It's a little concerning, but we'll see what happens. Grab this, file, export, FBX, this one, delete, bring it in, legacy, apply. Okay, there's not as much clipping to sides now as there was before. Damn, the line art is so not clean, bro. It definitely still needs to be fixed, but I'm just not going to do it now because I don't have the time. I mean, I do, like, it's just not a priority. Like, it's something that can be done later on. Let's just get the character into a state where it's like in a deliverable stage, so we can move over to Wario, and then we'll figure out what to do about the head later on. So I'm just going to leave the head for now. I think that's the best I can do. Let's go back to the... Okay, so I'm going to make a new list of my nodes. We'll have come back to this. So we need to come back to the shoulders potentially. The hat. Side head. Okay, so the thing that we do need to fix right now is the solution to the flashing, because right now the character's like flashing every 2 seconds, which is sort of annoying. So we need to figure out a way to deal with that. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to file save, then I'm going to take this body and I'm going to create a duplicate. And we're going to rename this to body, we're going to rename it to skirt longer. Now we're going to go into the bones, the closed bones. Where is it? Here they are. Hips. And we're just going to scale up this the bones. And I'm hoping that it'll stay that way. So we'll take this. It's not really doing it in the way that I want to. Why is it not doing just a single axis? Why is it doing every axis? What if I change this one? Oh, because it's linked. I see. Yeah. Oh, whoops, I need to hide this other body. Just hide that real quick. Come back to this one. So I'm just going to do 1.5 here. Oops. 1.5. I'm going to copy this value and I'm going to paste it to all the other ones. I don't know if this will actually work, but we'll see. Damn it. Get rid of the thing there. 1.5. Because yeah, I really do not want to have to create a different like skeleton and mesh for this. So hopefully, just increasing the bone length for the skirt is enough to just make the skirt long enough, and hopefully it doesn't break shit. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm hoping this fixes it. So now that we've increased the length there, I'm actually going to go overboard. I'm going to go to the ones underneath too. So we're going to go to actually, we need to go to the third one, don't we? Third one, yeah. Increase the length there. I didn't do a lot, did it? Let's have a look at this again. Oh no, I actually did significant amount. Okay, why did I think that was not a lot? Okay, come back here. So if this actually works, I'm going to be very, very happy because it means it's going to save me so much effort. Cool. So now that we've increased the length of this dress, let's see what happens when we upload it. What am I looking for? I need to go to VR. Oh wait, we need to upload it first. So SDK. No, not that. Splash screen. We need the other one. Control panel. Ah, it's gonna make me log in. Damn it. Okay. I think that's it. Invalid email password. Okay. Time to go to Firefox and to see, where is it? History? No. Passwords. And then we're going to search for VR chat, copy, sign in. Cool. So we're going to do skirt longer, auto fix stuff, test and build, and then we'll go into VR chat and we'll see if by increasing the length of the bones, if it increased the actual length of the dress. Or if it's gonna break. So let's open up Steam now and go back to VR chat, and we will play, launch in non-VR mode. Okay, while that opens, I'm gonna go grab myself coffee. Oh shit. Fuck. Now you didn't see what happened there, but I have the mat that I'm standing on, but it's not very well connected to the ground. So when I stood on it then, I fucking slipped and I fell backwards. Fortunately my bed was behind me so I didn't hurt myself, but that's something to consider next time. You need to be careful with that. Now I have to log into VR chat. Are you fucking serious? I think I still have the same password. Okay, cool. Okay. Wrong character. Notifications. Get out of here. I don't care. What am I looking for? Avatars. Avatars. SDK. Body. Oh, shirt longer. Is that longer? It is. Okay, but does it actually work? That's the question. I mean, sort of, yeah. Okay, let's see what this looks like when they're dancing. Oh, why did it do multiple characters? Damn it. I'm just gonna go respawn. Why does he keep doing multiple characters? I just want one person. Okay. It does look a little weird, doesn't it? Or maybe it's because it's zoomed out. Because it comes out quite a bit when you do it this way. Oh, that looks bad. But maybe that's just the pose. Like, how many people are going to jump on the ground like that? Okay. I think I definitely do need to adjust the rotation of it because it looks like it's just coming out too much. And it feels like it's, yeah, coming out. It needs to come down a little more. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go back. So yeah, it feels like it's coming out too much. So let's grab the bones, the last ones, and then maybe we can rotate them inwards a bit more. So we take this, and is it this one here? Holy shit. That's not rotation. Okay. Um, take that, paste it to the other side. It's a bit much. I'm actually going to go -10. Come back to this one, go -10 as well. And what about the back ones? -10. -10. -10. -10. And then, is that fine? Not really. Let's go to, let's collapse these for a moment. And we'll make this one's rotation less. It has a constraint on it, I can't make it less. Damn it. Didn't consider that. Yeah, I can't actually change that now. Unless I deactivate the constraint and then redo the constraint. I don't know if that will work though. Let me quickly save. So if I zero this out, oh shit. Ah shit. Nah, I broke it. Whoopsie daisies, I broke it. I broke it, I broke it, I broke it. Okay, let's close it, don't save. Open it, hopefully that will let us have it without it being fucked again. Okay, seems to be fine. We'll just go back to this one. Clothes, bones, hips. We'll just go to this one then and we'll decrease it. But by how much? About yay much, I guess. I don't know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. So these have constraints. That has a constraint. That doesn't have a constraint. Oh, this is the back one, never mind. Okay, so that one's... Move this back as well. Just have a look at the front. Like so. Move that back as well. Pretty sure I removed this one or not. Maybe it was the other one. That. Like that. Now the problem with this is that I don't know how this is going to affect the simulation now I've moved all these fucking things. So I'm a little worried. What I'll do actually is I'll go back to the thing here. How far back does that allow? A decent amount. I think I'll save it here. file, save. And then we'll build and test again. And we'll see how this looks in VRChat. If it still looks really broken like before, if it actually looks a little better. Steam, games, VRChat, non-desktop mode, always use this option. Alright, let's switch it over on the OBS side of things. Transition. You are using VRChat for Discord. Neat. Neat. Okay, switch to character, avatars. Maybe we want to show it longer. Okay, so there's a lot of fucking clipping there, isn't there? When she walks forward. And the amount that the legs spread, and the amount that it moves with the legs too is also a little off. The skinning looks strange on the front because of this. Damn it, I'm not sure if the weights make sense. How much that stretches. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but there are definitely issues with how the leg comes across. It should be definitely stretching the dress a lot more. Right now, it's like only stretching the middle part. That pleat, those pleats need to get stretched with it. But in order to do that, I'd have to change the skinning. And if I change the skinning for that, what does that look for like in the other dresses? That's the fucking problem, right? Is that how is that changing in the weight painting going to affect the shorter dress, the skirt? I mean, like, but I have to add this, right? Like, I can't just have the dress be really long, or else people won't enjoy that because it flashes so much. So I guess I just need to have a separate blend file, one for the longer dress and just affect the weight paint there. I think leaving the bone lengths like this is fine. But then again, if I'm going through the effort of weight painting it, shouldn't I just change this damn freaking bone weights inside of, what is it called? Blender? Yeah. As much as I want to avoid having to use a longer dress, I think I actually have to change it. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's what we have to do. I'm gonna have to reorganize all my files then. I think this is time now to start reorganizing stuff, because having the hat in the same file with the hair doesn't really make any sense. It should be the clothing, and like, do I even want the clothing to be together? Do I want to be able to toggle other stuff? There's just so much that is I don't know how I want it to be, so I think I need to reorganize the assets and see if there's yeah. Honestly, I think having the dress longer is actually good. I think that would be really good. Okay, let's do that. Time to start cleaning shit up. I'm cleaning up my files. So I'm gonna sit down for this part because I've been standing for. Oh, it's only been 1 hour. Shit, it felt like so much longer. Okay. Um. Okay. Gonna take me a couple of seconds to do this because I got a bunch of boxes lifting everything up. Maybe I should invest in one of those standing desks. Oh shit. But it'd just be so expensive, right? I don't know if I would want to pay for that. Actually, maybe there's cheaper ones. I'll have to look into it. Because yeah, having I don't have a lot of space when I put the desk, when I put the keyboard and mouse on the box, because the box isn't that big. So I have that A, get a bigger box, or B, just get a standing desk. So this shit isn't such a pain every time I switch position. Alright, there we go. Oh, I have to fix my little character. He's like, he's really far down now. Come on, bro. Sit up. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm also going to plug in my tablet. And I'm going to use a tablet instead of the mouse because it's much easier to control. Alright. Now that we're prepared doing that, let's start fixing up the files. Oh, what the hell? What's going on? What the hell was that? Did that come up on the stream? Or was that just me? Wait, let me check the stream. Did anyone see what just happened there? That was so weird. Wait, let me check it. Okay, it did show up on the stream. What the hell was that? That was so weird. Like the computer froze and it was like making a beeping noise over and over again. that was something else. Alright, let's go into let's start closing shit. That's making me paranoid now. Maybe I have too much stuff open. Let's close the save that thing and let's start cleaning stuff up. So the first thing we're going to clean up is the hat, right? Because the hat should not be with the hair. That doesn't make any sense. So we have to move the hat to a different file. Which means to be the close file, right? It has to be the close file. It doesn't make sense to be anywhere else. So let's open up another Blender file. Delete that. Open recent. Which one is the close file? I think it's this one. Don't save. Okay, yep. So we'll grab the hat, copy, switch over to the other one. There we go, transition, make it bigger, paste that there. that brings the skeleton, which isn't great, because I don't really want this skeleton. But it should be fine. I want to go back to the other one. I'll just close it for now. I don't need to save it just in case I have regrets. And now what I want to do is take this hat and do what? Move it, right? No, we need to delete this skeleton here. This is bad. So delete that. That didn't break anything, that's good. Let's bring up the body bones. No, we want the this one. And then we take this and we'll parent this one. Go to the relationships, parent this one, shoot. Going to take this value, come here, go into the negative, put that there. Okay, and now we'll parent it. It should go back to where it's supposed to be. Nice. In fact, why do I even have this transform? Why do I not just freeze it? Okay, I'm just going to apply transform. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I overcomplicating it? What's wrong with me? I think this is fine. I hope I didn't mess up the location. Should be alright. Over here. Let's go into render mode for a second, see if there's anything wrong with this. Now, when I go to UC Paint, what is this one using? This one's using material baked texture. What about the feet? This is using material shoes. So the problem, right, is that these are supposed to be using the same texture map, but they're using a different material. So how can I fix this problem? How can I get the material back? I'm pretty sure I can actually just come over here and switch it from from the bake over to shoes. Shoe? Yeah, and even though I switch it to shoe, it still works fine. Nice. Okay, now we're going to rename this to be hat, because we really need to start organizing this a little better. So this is hat, this is bow, that's shirt, shirt over, shoes, and skirt. Now, when I bring the body back and I activate the outfit mask, this one I mean, what happens when I hide this one? Shows it like this. So maybe I should have, wait, let me check the geometry for a second. Okay, there is no shell there. So I think I need to add a line here, because I think I want to give people the option to remove the top part and just have this part if they want. Which means I need to add some shading over here to complement that. That's right, the body lost its shading for some reason. Okay, yeah. Okay. So we'll bring this one. Actually, no, we won't bring that back. We don't want that. We want to finish texturing this. Now, I don't like the lines here, so we're going to try fix this. Going to go to edit mode. That didn't work. Texture paint, and we're going to move these lines to go in more. I don't like how they come out like this. It looks weird. So we're going to take this color. Going to go paint erase, delete here, delete there. Go back to paint hard. Brush is way too big. need to turn the stabilized stroke on because I can't do a straight stroke. That'll have to do, I think. If we ignore this weirdness here. Actually, I do need to fix this, it looks so weird. Screw it, I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. Damn it, I just realized the bow up here, is that part of shirt over? No, it's not. Where is it gone? Oh, I see. Okay, what we need to do then is we need to bring the where is it? Edit mode, reveal. We gotta bring this down. Focus on this. Bring it back. Okay, hopefully that doesn't clip a whole bunch, though I don't have a lot of faith, but we'll just have to see. Now we're going to go back to this one, texture paint, and we need to do edge. It looks pretty straight here, so we should be able to just paint it in the perspective mode. We'll go to paint hard. Oops, paint hard. We'll take the color, and we need to switch the brush over to line. And this should allow us to get a line. Nice, except that's not on the right layer. So let's do this over here. Yeah. Uh-oh. Why is that painting on the back? What? Okay, I'm just gonna continue and then I'll figure out what the fuck is happening here. Okay, this needs to be investigated. Okay. Something needs to be done here. So it's here, right? Why is it? Maybe it's this thing. Because I have no idea why it would be drawing inside here. It's not overlaying with the thingies, so maybe it was a weird mirroring issue. Alrighty, let's go back to texture paint. Except we will use paint hard. It's still doing that. What? In what world does that make sense? Alright, I'm just gonna paint here because I don't know what's happening over there. It's so weird. Damn it, this doesn't look as good now because I can't. Because the UVs aren't straight. Makes it a lot harder. Damn you, Blender. Why are you so weird? Why are you so goddamn weird all the time? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. Actually, I don't really like that. Yeah, the line isn't really that thick. Maybe I should make the line thicker. Yeah, I'm gonna make it thicker, actually. I think that makes sense. I'm just gonna paint in this view because I can. And then if it breaks, I'll just It's not breaking. What? Why is it suddenly working? What is happening? God damn it. Why was it... I don't... Man, I don't know. I don't even fucking know, bro. I don't even fucking know. What is happening, dude? Oh, I just realized if I reveal this, that means the texture here, all this shading makes absolutely no sense. Fuck. Okay. What I'll do is I'll come here, I'll create a new texture. Remove shading, make it 4K. Okay. And then what we can do, right, is we'll just paint over the remove shading later to get rid of the shading, and we'll just see if that looks good or not. What is with this? This is weird weight painting. I have to fix this. Chest, I think. I didn't do shit. Okay. Maybe it's arms. Make sure we have this back. No, it's not that either. What the hell? Why is this clipping in? Maybe it's a skin issue. Does this have the arms affecting it? It does a little bit. What happens if I smooth this out? Oops, wrong way. What if I take this, reduce the weight, and like get rid of that? Fixes it. Only a little bit though. Huh. Spine maybe? I don't know, dude. I actually have no idea. I'm just gonna bring it out with the scope brush, I think. Just call it a fucking day. I don't know. Whatever. What was I doing before I got distracted with that? Oh, I was removing the shadows. So let's go to remove shadow. We'll take this color. Oops, this is not in texture paint. That didn't work. Because if it's VR chat and it's a toggle, right? Does that mean I'll have the ability to toggle different textures as well? Do I really want to do that? I don't know. Maybe it'd be better to just not have this shading here. Like, how much does it actually affect? Okay, what is happening? Can it use space? Well, like, why is it doing... Oh, because of this stroke. And why does it not allow me to have the... Okay, I guess I'll just come to this one, color pick, and then go to this one. Okay, nice. I guess I just get rid of this. Damn it. Oh, whoops, I can't actually take this part. Gotta go like that. And then I guess I'll just do a crease, right? I'll just do a crease that like runs down here. Ah, it's not a crease. Something like that. To signify some sort of seam there. I don't know. I don't know, dude. And I guess we just follow this one up. Like so. I really don't like how this comes out here, but it's just part of the skinning, I guess. Is that alright? I think that's alright, right? Get the line there. Looks somewhat okay. Maybe I do need to bring this down a little more. Like so. Maybe not. What does it look like again when you have like shading underneath the breast? What is this shadow supposed to look like? I don't remember. I'll just move it out a little bit. That'll just have to do. Now we'll come back into this one. And then, so I don't really like how flat this is. I might be able to bring that out a little bit with the scope mode, because that hugs the arm a little too much. I'm actually going to undo that for a second, and I'm going to make it a shape key just in case I regret my life choices. Still not really doing it the way I wanted to. Like that. Yeah, I probably need to exaggerate this a little bit, these shapes here. Make the dark parts actually come in, make the light parts actually go out. Yeah. Alright, alright, alright. Now what? How's that look? I mean, it's still fucking... it doesn't look good, does it? Okay, we gotta keep adjusting this. Maybe I gotta have this be more puffy like that. No, that doesn't make sense. Actually, make this in, make that more puffy-ish, I guess. Let's go to the geometry. I can't see the geometry. Okay, let's switch it from texture to material. Let's actually bring this in a little bit. Go to the scope mode, do softening a little bit here. That peak shouldn't be that low. I think that peak is in the wrong spot. Maybe if I like do that. I don't know, bro. I think I might have fucked this a little bit. How does that look compared to what it was? Honestly, I think I like it a bit better. I don't know what's going to look like when the arms come down, but who knows? Let's see. Yeah, it's good enough. It's not terrible. It'll have to do. Obviously, there's a weird stretching here. Screw it, I'm just gonna leave it like that. We're gonna save this now. Oh, I should have saved it as a new one, not saving it here. Fuck. It's fine, I made the changes as a shape key, so it's not permanent anyway. Now what? We have this, oh, the skin. We haven't textured the skin yet. So why does the skin not have any rubber texturing? Texture paint. Grab this. Like so. Yeah, I don't really like that. Is this a color issue? I don't really like the color here. Wait a minute, let me have a look at the Is this actually the right color? It seems a little dark. Is that just me? A little dark and overly saturated. I'm gonna undo this. Yeah, I'm gonna undo this as well. I'm gonna just fix up the arms real quick. I think I need to open up the head, copy the hex code, and see what color the head uses. So I'm gonna save. I'm going to what? File, open. We're going to go to the head. Actually, I'm not gonna open. I'm just gonna open up a new Blender. Ow, my chest. Open. Head. Open. Okay. What is this text? What is this hex code? Come back to this one. I'm just gonna go to Tool, Color Palette, New, Add. Oops, remove. Paste in the hex code. Add. So that's the dark color. And what about the light color? Oops. Copy the hex code. Come back to here. Paste it. Add. Alright, now when we take this lighter color, okay, that's different than the skin here. So that's a different color altogether. Alright, do I just fill it? I mean, I don't really dislike the skin color that it currently has. I'm just gonna take this skin color, add it to the color palette, and then we'll overdo it. Actually, does this have the layers? It doesn't. Let's go into new image, tail. Okay. Come back to this one. Come to texture paint. Yeah. Take this one, take this color, come over here, and we're just going to trace this out because I don't want to have to like try to figure out a good place to put this again. Oops. Like honestly, it's not really good here, but whatever. It's good enough. Do I have mirror on? I do. Nice. Get rid of that now. Come back to this one. Go back to the color palette. Grab the light mode. Go to this thing and just replace it. Bro, that's so bright. I don't know if I like that, dude. I don't know if I like that at all. Whatever. I think when we go into worlds, it should affect it with the shading, maybe. We'll have to see, whatever. Okay, we'll come here. And we'll start, oh wait, I forgot this thing. I need to put this into details as well. Now we can come back to here. Weight paint, not weight paint, texture paint. Just fill it. That didn't work. There we go. Bro, it's so pale. I feel like I fucked this up or something. Is it really supposed to look like that? I might need to go to this mode in order to do this next part. Never mind, I can't see shit. Can't go do that mode. I guess I have to go to topology instead. Damn, why isn't it allowing me to see? Screw it, I'll just go to this layer. Like, I need to be able to see stuff here, you know? I'm gonna quickly look up some reference for the anime character face. Anime, not face, I mean body. Anime character body, so shading. Because I have some ideas, but I'm just gonna get reference just in case. Okay, that's not working. Anime character bikini. I don't really like that. What's something that has some good shading on it? I wonder. Okay, that looks alright. Let's use that as some reference. So, whoops. Why is undo not working? Okay, there we go. So we have, oh actually that won't be there because we have this part here. That's actually not good reference. Well, let's just bring the thing back here because I'm pretty sure where did I actually have it in my shading? It's also like that, right? No, mine I can't see when I do that, so I just have to draw on this layer then. Something like that. We need to do the belly button. It might be a little bit low on the actual scope, so I'm just gonna draw it a bit higher. I want to do it like that. Let me keep looking. Maybe there's a better reference. I hate how I type in cell shading and it gives me a bunch of shit that isn't cell shaded. It's like, why? I'm actually gonna get rid of this. I'll do the ribs. Oops. Just shading here. Like that maybe? That doesn't really work, does it? I don't know. No, I don't really like that either. Come on, think. Maybe it's too low, the ribs here. Actually, yeah, that doesn't make sense. What am I doing? Maybe it should be more so, because the geometry has it coming out sort of here. So I guess I'll just do a little bit like so. So that's sort of close together. Maybe I need to make it come out a little more. Grab like this and then just sharpen it out. I think it makes sense. No, I still don't like that. Damn it. It's so hard to do the shading. I don't know what I'm fucking doing, bro. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. I could just leave it blank, honestly, but it just looks so weird with nothing there. There needs to be something, right? Maybe just the belly button. Just leave the belly button there and nothing else. Well, maybe I shouldn't have shading and maybe just a line for the rib cage. It's too low for the belly button anyway. Maybe just that. I'll have to leave it like that for now. Let's go to you know what, let's go to Sketchfab. Other people have already done like 3D models similar to this, so let's just see what they did. Sketchfab. Let's see what they do for the body. Anime bikini. They just leave it blank for the most part. They do the belly button. They do the hip thing that I have here, and that's pretty much it. Maybe that's actually too high. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Like, a lot of them have shadows underneath the breast, but I have this thing here, so that's already doing the shadow, so that doesn't really work. Honestly, this whole part just seems like it's too long. Like, it doesn't... Maybe my model isn't proportional. It feels a little off, doesn't it? Is it just me, or is maybe my model just not proportional? Shit. You know what? That might actually be it. Damn. Dumb, 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 dumb. I know the back should have like a little bit, like a, oops. Whoops. Edit. Redo. Should it be diamond shaped like that, or is it a different shape? I guess that's a little much. Maybe I just need to make it a little less. No, that doesn't really make sense. I think I need line art on the back. Yeah, what we'll do is maybe we take this shape and it's sort of, we continue this down like that. No, that doesn't make sense. Maybe something like this. Doesn't really make sense either. Don't really like that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really like what I'm doing here. I don't think any of this makes sense. Oops. I do feel like the ribs should be emphasized here or something. But I don't know how to do it in a way that looks fine. Yeah, that doesn't really look right, does it? Maybe my base model just doesn't look good enough. Yeah, I probably have to come back to this base model. I think it doesn't look right, does it? Oops. No, screw it. I'm gonna leave this part empty. I'm just gonna leave it blank. I think I'm putting too much emphasis on this part. I think it's too fucked. I think it's way too fucked. I don't think I'll be able to get a good proper shading here. I think I have to reevaluate the proportions and stuff for the character because a lot of it looks weird. Let's just save it here because at least there's something here. Do I want to have shading at the lake area? Probably. Texture paint. Grab this. Some shading down here. I think we need to fix up the perspective here. There's something seriously wrong with the way that this looks here. Let me save it and let's find some. Let's get a 3D model. Have a look at the thing there. Actually, first off, I need to think about the proportions. Is this shit too long? Because if we go to the body, because it now feels like these ribs here are way too long. Did the body always look like this? I feel like it's gone. Oh, that's right. I had to adjust it a whole bunch because of the clipping. I guess that's fucked it a little bit. What does it look like then when I get rid of this? No, not much different, honestly. I'm gonna go to skid on basis mode instead. Save. We're going to find some reference. I'm gonna find a scan, a 3D scan. I don't want to use a fucking a non-scan. Or maybe I'll use this. It's not a scan, but it looks pretty good. I think I should start thinking about more things looking good rather than realism. Bro, that should take forever to load. Yeah, I think I need to maybe move this down. Scope mode. Grab this. Shit. I don't know if I want to make it on the basis layer. I'm just gonna make it a new thing. I'm just gonna call this fix body. What did I just do there? I brought it down a lot. Oh wait, that's right. I had a push-up bra. That probably was causing an effect. Maybe it shouldn't be down that far. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep making changes. Oops. Had a result. I don't like that. Yeah, this seems like it's too high, right? That doesn't make sense. Oops. Honestly, I don't really feel like I've made that much better. Maybe some aspects of it. Because this part here probably should get pulled in more. Let me have a look at some other reference. Where is it? Woman scan. This one looks okay. Or not. They're like weirdly twisted. That's annoying. Either way, I feel like this should be pulled in more. Okay, let's get rid of fixed body. I'm gonna do it again. Fix body. Why can't I grab it? Oh, because it's on 0. Because yeah, I feel like this is too much. I feel like this definitely should be in a bit more. And then this should be maybe... Because above the leg there should be the hip bone here. Around here, right? And then this comes back in. Maybe this comes too far out now. How does that look as a before and after? That looks fucking weird. Yeah, I don't really like that. I think it's too late actually to start trying to fix the body like this. I think this is really not wise. But I think the breasts at least need to be pulled down because I feel like the proportions here don't make sense. I mean, it looks fine here, like, got the rib sort of there. Maybe it needs to come out more. I don't really know. Maybe something just like that. It might be too late in the process though, because like, what do I do with literally every other part of the dress? Do I now just like try to bring everything down? Damn it! I think I didn't do good enough in the base. I'm starting to have a lot of regrets. Maybe I should need a. Because what are my choices here? Like, nah, it's too late. I just have to accept this is what it is and just, yeah. Nah, it's too late. It's too late for this. I think with my next character, I need to spend more time on the base and not rush it. I think I need to be more proportional. I thought it looked fine. Like, when you click on it, I thought it looked fine when I looked at this, but I think I needed to spend more time on it. I don't think that was good enough. Because, yeah, it looks really elongated, like, here, too. It just looks so weird. Duh. Okay. Let's go into this mode. Rest. Down. Yeah, I think I actually do need to have a shape key here for breast down. It's just too high. What does this do? Oops. That's what that does. Arms. Fix. And then we'll have one chord breast down. And then we'll grab both of these, go into edit mode. Grab this area, use proportional editing, turn off connected only, bring it down. Does that even make sense? It's too skeptical. Let's actually bring in the other one too, the shirt over. And we'll grab this one too. Breast down. Turn that up. Grab all of these. Edit mode. Okay. What does that look like? I don't know. I don't know, dude. That was a lot of time just to do nothing, really. Okay, I think I'm getting too hung up on details that are too late to fix. I'll just have to accept this for what it is and move on. Yeah. The arms. Are the arms too long here? They sort of feel a little long. I want to reduce them a little bit. I'll leave it as is. I'm pretty sure I could just do that in Unity. So I'm just going to leave it as is. So, think. Is there anything else I need to do here? Is there anything else I need to do for the body? I've got the textures. I've got this all set up. I added some shading here to the body. I probably should go up higher with the shading. Are we just going to call this done now and move on? I probably should just call this done now and move on. Like, it's really bad how much time I'm wasting right now, I think. I think I'm just, yeah, I'm wasting too much time. Why is this different colors? That's weird. Huh. Oh, because of the mask, that's why. Silly. Okay. File, save. Clothes and body are done. What about the head? What about the head do I need to do? Nothing, right? Pretty sure. Let me look at my notes. Oh, that's right. The hair is too fucked. Okay, we provided a solution. Oh, wait a minute, that's right. The solution to the flashing. I was supposed to come in here and fix the weight painting and stuff. I completely forgot. That's the whole reason I came here in the first place. I got so distracted with other shit. Okay. Damn, I'm just gonna do that later. Honestly, I'm just gonna release it without the long skirt. No, I can't do that. I have to do the long skirt. Damn it. I want to be lazy, but I can't. God damn it, dude. Alright, maybe I can just change the weight painting here. Maybe I don't need to make two objects for it. Maybe I can keep doing what I'm doing. Because if I rotate this up, it doesn't stretch this. Maybe it should stretch it. No, the problem with it stretching though is that actually, no, I think there is a way. Weight paint. And we want to reduce the dress. Actually, I'm gonna save as 6 because there's a good chance this is gonna be fucking shit. Actually, I'm gonna grab myself a coffee too so I focus. Okay. So, we need to basically have this line sort of go diagonally along here. I'm not sure how I'm going to get it to do that, but I basically want this line to be over here instead. It's going to be difficult, but we'll figure it out. Whoops, that was not what I wanted to do. Let's first, so we're going to dress, but I don't see any groups. Why are there no groups? Oh, it's called skirt, not dress. I'm fucking dumb. Skirt dot 1, and this is for 3, right? Do I want to affect the weight for 3? Let's just have a look at the weight paint for a second. Yeah. let's go to... Okay. Let's just start dropping it a bit. Bro, how is dropping this to green not making it move? That's concerning. Okay, that's very concerning. What is happening there? I expected a much bigger reaction than that. Oh, I see, I see. That makes sense, actually. I need to increase the weight here. So I need to bring this in. Bro, this is just breaking it, isn't it? When you go to this mode, I can't see. Hmm. I need to hide this skeleton, it's making it hard to see. Okay, so what do we have now? We have it sort of at an angle like this. Instead of it being like up, it's now at an angle. So now let's fix the part underneath it. Also put that at an angle and see if that makes sense. So grab this. Going to go to edit mode. Going to go to weight paint, mask. Start painting this the same way. Why is it painting behind it, bro? Fuck. Why is it gonna do that? Actually, I'm gonna do something potentially really dumb. I'm gonna save this, and then I'm gonna split this bottom part. I'm gonna focus on just on the top part, and then after I'm done with the top part, I'm going to see if I can transfer weights, and maybe that'll make things a bit better for that. Yeah, I think that is the smarter way to do this. So I'm gonna take this, remove the selection. I'm gonna hide it for now. And then I'm gonna come back to here, and we're just gonna focus on this part. So we'll go back to the bones. Like so. Hide this again. Go back into weight paint. And we'll have another look at this. So we'll do the smoothing again. That doesn't really do it the way that I want. What's with this thickness here? What is that? The hell? There's not two faces on top of each other here, right? Ah, shit, there is. Wait, what? When did that happen? Wait, what? Hold up. Wait, I'm confused. Wait, what did I just do? Let me go into edit mode. Turn off proportional. Okay, so some of this shit. Okay, so it's just the bottom and the top one. Alright, I don't want to have to deal with this garbage, so I'm just going to merge them by distance. That didn't really fix shit, did it? Ah, that's not the correct way. That was stupid. Okay, so let's just select this. That's the front. Select. Delete. Okay, delete. Do the same here. Delete. What about here? It's just one. It's just one, one. Okay. Let's go back to Waypaint and ignore whatever the hell that was. That was really weird. Let's go back to just trying to fix this. See, this is going too high. Like this needs more fucking weight, dude. This needs to be like green. I think that's fine. Let's go over to Waypaint, delete this shit from here. Okay. Let's go back to the other one now. Oh, I never Waypainted the other one. So now that I've smoothed that out, how is that going to look when we export it? Okay, hide this again. I completely forgot. I still have to deal with the stupid ass lower one. How does it look rendered? I guess that's fine. Guess that's fine. What am I forgetting to do right now? I feel like I'm forgetting something. The frills. Thrills. Grab this. It's obviously just not correct. Okay. So if we grab this, Waypaint, this one, come here, Waypaint, this one, and then we go weights, transfer weights. That didn't work. Why did that not work? So this is left. Bro, why does that not work? This fucking shit. Fine. I need to reduce this somehow. How do I reduce it? by adding more weight to this one. We'll take the weight over here and apply it here to bring it down, and then we'll smooth it out. Alright. This actually needs to have less influence here. Maybe more. What the hell's happening here? It's clipping here because it's getting pulled up too much, maybe? Does it get pulled up too much in this one? Not really. So this one needs to get reduced. So we'll just reduce it, I guess. I'm just going to go in scope mode at this point and start pulling things back. I feel like this bone doesn't come up enough. It's not exaggerated enough. I don't know if this is actually going to work. Where is the bones? Probably could weight paint this a little more. If I come over here and I go into weight paint, I could probably add more influence from this bone here on these ones. But what does that do to the next one? That's still fine. How does that look in render mode? It's not amazing, is it? You can see a whole bunch of like space and shit. Okay, what I think I need to do is go into this one, grab the outer loop. That's going to be difficult to do. Okay. Grab this, control click, control click, control click. Okay. Now I'm gonna actually make this a shape key because I'm gonna have a lot of regrets potentially. Go to edit mode, lift this up, lift it up. Where's the proportional? It's not activated. And then in. Okay, that already isn't really working the way I wanted to. Okay, then what happens when I go into this mode? Okay, we don't see clipping as much. I mean, we do if we look directly in, but if we don't, then not really. If we're looking at it from a reasonable angle, we don't really see that. Okay. So, we're going to go back to the body. We're going to select this FBX, hose. We have the wrong one selected. And what we're going to do is we're going to re-export it and see what happens now when we apply this FBX to the thing. So I'm going to save. Grab all of this. I just realized there's going to be a hat now. The hat's going to be part of it. Is that going to fuck with things, or is that going to be fine? Is it going to fuck with things, or is that going to be fine? Let's join this as well. Fuck it. Just export it. I don't care. Export FBX. Unity export, body and close, overwrite the close selected objects, export. Let's go back into Unity now. I closed it. Let's reopen it. Okay, take the close, delete. Actually, we need to fix up the head as well. I'm gonna file save this, and then I'm going to open up the head and re-export it without the hat. Hide. File. Export. FBX. Unity export. Hair. I'm just gonna call it hair, dude. I don't think I need to call it hair and hat anymore. Export. And I'll just okay, let's come back to this one now. Delete this. Just drag and drop in the hair. Unity export, close and body. Drop in the close FBX. Apply. Shit looks weird. I don't have the outline on the bottom of the thing now. I'll have to manually add that. Whatever. I also exported it with the goddamn body. Damn it. Why can't I hide that? Grab this, file, export as FBX, Unity export, body and close, and then close. Let's go back into Unity, delete the close, drag and drop into close, apply. We're going to have to delete hat and hair for both of these, and we're going to just drop in hair, put one into shirt here, drop in hair, put one into body, add a VRC Fury component to both of them. Fury. Where is it? Where's Armature Link? There it is. Hips, that's fine. This one, do the exact same thing. Use this one, apply. A bit of rendering issues on the sleeves here, but it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, also here, that's why I had that there. I'm probably gonna have to add that back to get the line. I can fake the line here, but I can't fake it here because that actually adds a lot of space. So we'll have to add that one back. So what I'll do is, I actually need to do that now, don't I? Actually no, let's first off hide this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why is the fucking dress not the same? Fuck. It didn't save. It didn't save the transforms on the dress. Oh, testing this out. It's gonna take so long now. I'm gonna have to reapply all the changes I made before. Damn it, why didn't it save all those, Damn it. Fuck. If I'm gonna have to go through all that effort, maybe I should just do it in Blender then. I think I should just do it in Blender. Yeah, this is a fucking pain. Alright. Yeah, that was a mistake. We'll just do it in Blender. We'll just export it as a different thing. Okay, file, save as, fucking 7. I thought I'd be able to do a quick test, but apparently not. Grab these bones. Go into the local. Stretch it out. I'll grab all of them actually.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Yo, what's up? How you going? What happened with the chat in YouTube? I don't know. I don't know. I guess not as many people on today. It is the middle of the week. Most people would be quite busy. And it is also quite early. That's not the right one. That's not the right one. Yeah. I think like so is what I want to do. And then what I'll do next is also start rotating them inwards. So we'll go to rotation and bring it in a bit. Bring it in a bit more, I guess. Like that. And then what we want to do is, I just realized I can't apply the thing of shape keys. Okay, time to apply all of these shape keys. How come I can't apply the shape keys? What? Okay, never mind. Apply all. And now, what next? What next? What next? We want to apply the thing here. Take the armature and then apply the armature. Now we'll take, actually I need to separate this mesh. Uh-oh. What is happening here? Let's just apply this armature. Grab this bone, separate it. Never mind. We need to grab all these little ones too. Now we separate it. Shit, what's happening? Why are they not, You know what? I think I fucked it up. Let's try this again. I'm gonna grab these pose bones. I'm gonna reset them and reset their scale. Then I'm gonna go in edit mode and I'm going to I'm gonna go to pose. I'm gonna grab everything, reset, reset, reset. And I'll go to edit mode and I'll grab all of these bones. I think I got them all now, right? Yeah, now I'm going to separate them. So now that I've separated them, I'm going to now grab... Now this probably won't move with it anymore because it's not parented to this armature. So we're going to go close 001 instead. Now we're going to go back to this one, grab the little ones inside. It's going to be a pain. Wait, let me have a look at YouTube. Maybe you wait, did you mean that there was no one chatting, or is there something else happening to YouTube? Give me a second. Your channel. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, maybe this. Did you mean there's something wrong with chat in YouTube? No, it looks fine. Okay. Okay. So now that we got the little ones, gonna grab. I gotta mute myself. Quiet me. I don't need to hear your ranting. Okay, what am I doing? Damn, the music's coming through the mic. Oh, maybe not. Wait, let me check YouTube again. Actually, I'll check Twitch, it's faster. Damn. Fuck it, I'm just gonna play the music. Hopefully I just don't get copyright struck. We'll see what happens. We'll see. We'll see. Damn. Alright. This one. Okay, so now that we have these, we can rotate them by this, and that will scale in all of the dress. But first, increase the scale. Actually, I want to bring the body back. I need to see its relation to the body. Damn it, it sort of breaks. It's actually too long. I don't like that. Fuck. I can't go back easily. Like so. Hopefully that's long enough now. And what we'll do, right, is... I don't have this one attached to it. Let's quickly attach this one to it. Yeah, breaks a little bit. It's all good, it's fine. This is really long, isn't it? Let me just quickly check. If I was to grab these bottom ones and then scale them, how would that affect the shape? Not much, honestly. Doesn't make much of a difference. Let's, yeah. So now that we've changed the that, we can apply this, come here, apply that, come to the bones, go into the pose mode, and then we're going to make this the new rest pose. Pose, where is rest pose? How do I do that? Apply pose as rest pose. Very nice. We're going to delete any animation here. And now that we've done that, what we can do is just come back to here, generate, deform, armature, apply this close back to it, do the same thing to this one, generate, armature, and the weight paint should still be fine even though we just changed it. You know, besides shit like this back here, besides the clipping we're having here because we moved it. But this, there's some clipping, but it's more so because of the change of length, less than the thing. So it's still weight painted, even though we made some adjustments. Yeah. We just have to start fixing some of this stuff now. Whoops, we need to go into topology. Where is it? Here. Don't want to move the, yeah, just this one. Any clipping anywhere else? Doesn't? Okay, a little bit here. Cool. Alright, let's have a look at YouTube again. Make sure it's not giving me you're playing copyrighted material. Oh wait! Shit! I see what he means now by the what's going on with the chat. There were people talking, I didn't realize. Bro, what the hell? Motherfucking streamer bot. Oh my god, I forgot to connect it. I had it open, but it wasn't connected. Fuck. I'm so dumb. Okay. Whoopsie daisies. So that's what he meant, something wrong with the chat. Okay. Well, it's fixed now, so if anyone talks now, I should be able to see the message pop up. Good to know. Thank you, Peachin Show 9999 for that. Thank you for letting me know. Even though you told me and I still didn't even understand, but you know, I got there eventually. Do I just fix this scope wise? I think I do. So now that we've done that, we should be able to grab this, pull it forward a bit more. We also need to grab the edge loop here because we made a mistake of deleting the extra geometry. That is actually a really bad idea, because we needed that in order to get the line. I'm just gonna pull it in like this. I don't care if it clips through the body, doesn't matter. Uh-oh, what is the weight gonna be for this one? Where is the hips? I'm just gonna make it hips 100% maybe? No, I can't do that. Shit. Let me have a look at the weight paint. Hopefully it just copied what it was already. Whatever, I'm just gonna be like that. I don't know. Whatever. Still looks a little weird here. That's strange. Oh, because I'm hiding it. Yes, yes. Do I have the mask on? I do. Let's just isolate it for a second because it's a bit hard to see. Oh, that is a lot of this geometry got fucked up. Uh-oh. Row. How do I fix this without doing other stuff? Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Nice. Okay, save. Let's export it now. File. I just realized something. If I export this, it's going to export, which is good, but it's also not going to export the way that I intended to export because, what is it? It's going to replace the short dress as well. So the only way to import this without overriding the other one. How do I do this then? Because I'm going to have to have two imports then for the skirt. Fuck it, we're just gonna do this. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. It's fine. We'll take this, hide the body, file, export, FBX, close, export. Now we go to Unity. Then what? Delete the close. I'm gonna check YouTube chat again to see if it's actually working now or if it's too fucked. Okay. W skirt bones. I always think that it's faster to do sim. I probably should read these comments and just comment anyway. And just respond to them, even if the person isn't even here anymore, potentially. So, bone almost cancelled. Yeah, the bone went weird. I'm assuming that's when the bone flipped out. Shirt, skirt, question mark. There's dust on your screen. Head reveal. Hi. A lot of delay. Yeah, there is a lot of delay. I don't know how to fix that though. Like, I have no idea how to fix the delay. It doesn't have it on Twitch, but it does on the other one. And then, what is this? W skirt bones, always thinks positive do Colossians, but then always for hours troubleshooting. Yeah, I mean, I want to learn a bit more to do magical cloth, but I don't know. I'm just gonna stick with what I know for now, just to get more stuff out there and faster. And I don't think, yeah, I don't know if VR chat works with magical cloth or not. Let's drop into clothes again. That's questionable. Why is there no hat? There is hat. Okay, it's just being weird again. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to close it and open it again. I'm just gonna file save. Close. Open. So with the dress length, I think what I have to do is that I'm just going to have to export 2 different packages and just import it like so. The color here looks a little weird now that I've changed things, but I can always go back and fix that. Not if those are still broken though. Why is it still broken? Okay, I'm gonna export it again, hopefully it fixes. Oh, wait a minute, I never reconnected the freaking bones. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Did that fuck up the... shit. I think I might have accidentally deleted stuff again. I don't know if the, damn it. It's being weird. There's also no line here as well. And parts are disappearing. And what happens when I go back to the shirt longer and I go to the clothes? Do the bones have the components anymore? They don't. I knew that was a problem. Fuck. Oh, the components got deleted on the skeleton again because I accidentally exported the wrong setup for the skeleton, so it lost all that data. Fuck. Yeah, but did it for both of them? Fucking hell, I'm gonna have to apply all the bone weights and I mean all the components again. Fuck. Okay, before I do that, let's just finish everything else off. Alright, let's do the texture, I suppose. How disappointing. I hate how I already had to do that, redo it so many times, and have to redo it again. This is what happens when you just don't do a correct workflow. You have to do shit so many times, over and over and over and over and over again. Why? Why me? Why have I still not learnt? I really wanted to just test it out in VR chat, but I can't now because I had to set everything else up. So yeah, I guess I'll just try to finish it off and then put it back in VR chat when there's nothing else to be done. That line's too thick potentially? Yeah. Do I just sculpt it inwards now because I've changed that? I think I do. But if I do that, it's going to change stuff that I might not like. Whatever. Alright, that'll have to do for that one. Let's do the line for... Oopsie daisies. That's odd. Where does this line get drawn? Oh, it is here. I just can't really see it too well. You know what? I need to be smarter with this. I need to try to aim for the middle so there's a consistent line size. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That having the components get deleted really killed my mood a little bit. Oh well. just gotta use that frustration as motivation to just get this done. Yeah, that line is not thick enough. I don't know what I was thinking of it being so thin. Oh, time to do that again. Start from here. I wonder if there's a way for me to avoid not connecting YouTube again. Because it's pretty bad that I just ignored everyone there. Is there a more consistent way to not forget to do that? I don't really know. Is that line still not thick enough? Maybe not. Damn. Whatever, I don't care. What do I do now? Notepad, what is this? The hair, okay. Save. Rebake 4K. Margin, make it like 40 pixels because I don't want any bleed. I mean, I need heaps of bleeding. Okay. We'll export this now. File, export as an FBX, to close, export. Wait a minute. Bro, what did I do here? Oh no, what did I do? Where's the fucking body armature? Uh, what happened to the body armature? What the fuck happened to the body armature? How have I messed this up so badly? Oh no. Fuck it, we're just we're just deleting this shit. We don't need it in the thing. We'll just call this closed. And then we're gonna save this as just close. We're actually gonna go back and we're gonna go into a new folder. New folder. Close. Alright. And now we're going to open. Actually, we need to save the textures. Whoops, I have Unity up. I mean, not Unity, I mean the yeah, Unity up. Supposed to have Blender. Whoopsies. Do I have the shading here? I don't have the shading here. I'm gonna add some shading here. Turn this off for a moment. Go to Tool, Space. Oops, never mind, we do need to use this. I guess I'll just select this polygon then and try to fix that one. Where is it? Oh, it's a seam line, that's why it's doing it. Whoops. So where is this thing then? I mean, there shouldn't be any bleed. Oh, wait. I don't know. I don't know. I think in the future, when I do the bones weights, I mean the components, I should really have a text document that saves all the values that I use for it. Because now I'm gonna have to go back to the other stream and have a look at what I did. UC Paint, rebake, okay. Not bad. Close? No, I don't want close. I want... Actually, no, I need to go to Unity Export. Where is it? Hair and hat? No. Body and clothes? Oh yeah, it's shoe base, isn't it? Save that as. And then what do we need to do? Select this one. Image. Save as. Close. Save as. Save. And then we will open up the hair. Open hair 6. Open. Delete the hat, so we don't need that. Come to the... That's weird. I'm just going to delete this one. I don't know why, but there's like a UIM, whatever it's called. How do I get rid of this? I forget. New. Quick node setup. Emission. Okay. We'll call it hair v2. Move this up. Texture paint. That wasn't a solution. You were gonna just open it back up again. Open recent 6. How do I remove the IUM, whatever it's called? I need to look it up in Blender, Google. How to remove UIMs? I don't know how to spell it. Okay, Blender, how to remove Bro, what is it called? I don't remember what it's called. What is the UV thing called? UV thing UMIS or something. Blender. Was there a D in it? UDIMs? Is it something like that? Wait, it should actually tell me what it's called. If I go to the image and I can't go to the image. Save as. It's so frustrating, I don't know how to get rid of it. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, Google's fucking useless. Okay, UMIS. It is UMIS. So why is it not giving me an answer on how to get rid of that shit? Bro, what is this AI fucking thing in Google? How to remove UMIS from a 3D mesh in Blender? You should understand unique molecular identifiers are biological, not a 3D modeling term. Oh my god. Did you Google why do you have this fucking garbage? Like, why is that even there? You can't even turn it off. You're just forced to have this fucking garbage here. Oh, it's UDIM. Okay, it is the D in there. Okay, maybe if I put that in, how to remove Blender, how to remove I U DIM. Bro, how do I remove these? And image tab. Alright, I'm just gonna do the good old fashioned make a new Blender file and just drop it in. Because fuck this shit, bro. I'm just so done with this. I can't believe how terribly today is going with my shit. Things just really are not working out for me today. Maybe I'm just thinking too negatively about it. Why did my phone go off? Alright, I think I might take a break because someone's might call me in a second, so I think I'm going to end the stream here. It's been a few hours. I'll probably come back in like a little bit, give myself time to sort of recollect my thoughts and not be so tilted at all this shit going wrong. But yeah, ciao ciao. Thank you to anyone who's watching, who will watch, who did watch, and yeah, till next